Well, good afternoon, everyone. While my slides are coming up, let me introduce myself. My name is Bill Dykas. I'm the IoT Platform Product Manager for Telit. Let me give you a little background on Telit. We are one of the few pure-play IoT companies. We are one of the largest cellular module manufacturers in the United States, going into everything except cell phones, vehicles, industrial routers, other communications devices. We also have a number of software and services capabilities. Thank you. So in addition, part of my the conversation today is how do we get over the common IoT prototyping hurdles? And what we've developed is our Telit Rapid IoT Development Kit. So when you're developing, you really want to have everything available for you very quickly, very easily, not have to chase things down. And in our kit, everything comes. In addition to application processors, sensors, peripherals, power supplies, batteries, we're a ready-to-go kit. So as I started before talking about our modules and Telit, we are a triple play experience with additional connectivity around the world where you're able to take advantage of our connectivity services, especially in North America and Europe. And we leverage the world of connectivity, but add our own connectivity management software on top and services that enable us to make sure that when you're developing your applications, that the data that you collect and the data that you're transporting doesn't go over your plans, and we help you manage that. And last but not least, the area that I'm responsible for is the Telit IoT platform. It's a end-to-end application enablement platform that starts in the middle with a cloud-based platform as a service that we work from end to end and edge to edge. We have special 5 or so different ways where we can connect all kinds of devices, whether it be basic MQTT or through our specialized modules with AT commands to a lot of industrial products like programmable logic controllers from Siemens, Rockwell, and Mitsubishi that embed our asset gateway software, which is an event logic edge processing software that is programmable through our workbench. And why that's important is that enables us to control what data is transmitted, what data is highlighted, and we have different ways of making sure that is communicated. Once it reaches the portal, we can either pass that data on through data in transit or data in data at rest and hold on to it. We have also cloud triggers that enable you to control the data, integrate with the data. And then last but not least, at the far edge, where you're connecting with the enterprise, we've done a lot of the integration work for that level of edge logic where we communicate with key enterprise software from IBM, Oracle, SAP, etc. And why that's important is that's a lot of stuff. That's an end-to-end solution. We wanted to give our clients and those interested in developing with our platform a very fast way of experiencing it. And that's what the Telit Rapid IoT solution is. And it's self-contained. It comes with everything that you need from antennas, and I'll go into the details of what's included in the platform, but it does come with SIMs. Today it comes with 100 megabytes. That's good for a year. And then it comes with batteries, it comes with GPS antennas, and it comes with all the different connection mechanisms. But what's most important in a complete kit, this is it. It's very small, but in addition to that small self-contained size, it contains a lot of different features, potentiometers, push buttons, so you can create data without having to add additional connection points to additional sensors from outside. It already has everything it needs. Today, you can see it's got the Telit E910 module. Today, we have 3G available. Coming in the June time period, we'll have which works in all 5 geographies around the world. But coming in the June time period will be 4G European and North American for Cat 1 and Cat 4. But the other key thing is the 4 4 items at the bottom. Headers for TI LaunchPad, Arduino, Raspberry Pi, and also in standalone mode. And we've already integrated the sensors for accelerometers, gyroscope, temperature, etc., battery monitor. All these are all different data feeds that you can build into your applications so that you can experiment and prototype things that you would have to build into custom applications. One of the things we're very proud of is the One Development Kit, and it's those headers that we talked about. You can attach directly through those headers Raspberry Pis. You can do a TI LaunchPad. You can do an Arduino, depending upon what your favorite environment is. And also, the board can operate in a standalone mode. Each one of those others have their own development tools that they work with. And for Telit's modules, we have our IoT App Zone, which is a Eclipse-based tool for programming the Telit module. So there it is with the TI LaunchPad. It plugs in, very neat, self-contained, not a lot of wires, and it gives you access to all of the features and functions in terms of the sensors, potentiometers, the push buttons, lights, etc. Here's what it looked with the Arduino board. Again, everything's accessible for you to build and work with. And last but not least was the TI with the Raspberry Pi. What's important about what we like especially about the Raspberry Pi is that it can actually run our asset gateway software, that event logic software that we install and sell around the world in industrial environments, whether it be automobile factories or process assembly, process lines or whatever, a wide range of tools and use cases where our asset gateway software is used to deliver applications. In the classic device architecture, you have a separate external microprocessor. With our Telit, it's built into the module. And why that's important is that enables us to operate the module in a standalone mode. Everything that you need on the board in a standalone mode, many of our customers for the modules build their applications to run in small footprints that can leverage the cellular capabilities of the processing power built into our cellular modules. So once you get the board with the SIMs, you are already connected to the Telit IoT platform. An organization is configured for you. All of the thing definitions which define the board, and whether it be with a LaunchPad or whether it's standalone, they're all set up so that when you are invited to join the Telit IoT platform, the organization is set up, all the key pieces of software, the key structure is there, and what will happen is once you plug in your board and get it started and launch the org, it'll show up in, depending upon the mode that you've set it up in, it'll show up in the org ready to go with the sensors working. That enables you to take advantage of the management portal, build applications, build rapid prototyping dashboards, see what date, see the various different sensors that are coming through. This is very important to get right started. And then lastly, it does come with a pre-built dashboard so that you can experiment with, push buttons and control and seeing what actually happens. Another version of the dashboard with graphs and buttons. If you want to add external sensors, we have a number of ports that enable you to leverage the I2C sensor methodology. So it's all set there to give you the flexibility that you need to build all the applications that you're trying to work with. And last but not least, the quick start, the experience guides that we have available. They're available today, even if you don't own the kit. You can see what they do, what's downloadable, and the instructions for how to get started. All of this is, everything that's available that I've talked about in great depth is available at the Telit site. If you go to help.devicewise.com, we have complete documentation publicly available about the platform. And go to our Quick Start Experience page. Again, making prototyping faster, easier, smaller. The 3G is shipping today. The 4G should be coming in the June time period. The price is $149, and it comes with all of the items that we've described before. And if you want to learn more or pre-order your own, go to telit.com, Rapid Prototyping IT. Any questions?
Thank you. Who are the most advanced verticals that are already using this? Is it more coming from the transportation business, logistic company, or healthcare? How would you prioritize your marketing and go-to-market activities?
We have, we've seen demand from this across all verticals. People that want to work with the module. In particular, though, we've seen a large number of distributors who want to sell it into their marketplaces. Also in the factories environments, people who are experimenting with building applications. And in particular, I know we've had a number of people who are building, let's say, vehicles that want to work with it, better understand our modules, better understand which one of these elements would help them build the best service for what they're trying to achieve. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.